Alrighty, so when you are adding chicks to your flock this year, I would suggest at least getting 2. They really do better in numbers. They like having a friend. And you know, at $3.99 a piece, it's really hard to say no to these adorable little faces. You just want to build your entire flock. Chicken math, you need 2, you gotta get 5. It's just the way it works. People that have chickens know what I'm talking about. You can never have too many chickens. So definitely would suggest at least getting 2 of these little guys, girls, when you come in, and especially at $3.99 a piece. You can easily start a very healthy, good-sized flock today.
Today we're going to talk to you about some of the baby chicks we have in. Some of them that I picked out that are my personal favorites is like this Delaware chick here. This is a light brown egg layer, pretty hardy, pretty good sized bird. If you'd like more information about how many eggs the Delawares lay and what they'll look like as adults, we recommend you go to idealpoultry.com and check that out. Some of my other ones that I have in my bucket is the black Minorca, a little bit of a flighty bird, but a white egg layer and a very prolific egg layer too. And last, I have the brown leghorn, which is also a white egg layer, also somewhat flighty, but very hardy, very good layer, just a good bird to have around. What do you have, Emma?
Some of my favorites, got like this silver lace Wyandotte. I really like Wyandottes in general. They come in all varieties of colors. You can have silver lace, you can have gold lace, you can have blue lace red. They typically have a very good temperament. They are a light brown egg layer and they are very consistent on their laying. They are, I would say, a medium-sized bird, so they're not heavy like a Cochin, but not super light. They're overall a really good addition to your flock and really nice bird to look at. I do also have 2 Americanas. So these can be called a variety of names. You can call them Easter eggers, olive eggers. Basically, they will lay a blue egg. They come in all variety of shades. It can be a little bit more blue, it can be a little bit more white, it can be a little bit more green. All depends on the bird. And they can also come in a variety of colors and patterns. This one here you can see is kind of striped, got some darker brown. You can have some that are solid brown, almost black. You can have white. This guy is quite a bit lighter. He's got some fawn coloring to him, so it's really her. So it's really cool to see the variations between the different Americanas that you can add to your flock. So they are one of my favorite breeds just for that reason, and also their colorful eggs.
So just a couple other things to keep in mind about the chicks. This year we're doing things a little bit differently, and on all chick purchases we recommend that you check the box before you leave our store, as we do not provide any sort of warranty, guarantee. We don't respond with any returns. So once it leaves our store, we hope you enjoy it and that it has a long, prosperous life. Some of the things we do recommend is you'll see in our store that a lot of the tubs that they're in have light, they have food and water, they have shavings, but they also have some form of draft protection. So we do, right now, this time of year, February through March, we do plexiglass over the top of them so you can still see them, but it retains more heat. And just when the doors open to the store, or if you take them home and the doors open to your home, that draft that comes in, as they're this size, they are very delicate and they do not have a way to heat and cool themselves yet, so they're relying on you to do that. We do recommend that you feed a feed that has some sort of medication for the first 10 days. You don't have to. We have non-GMO, we have organic, and we have medicated feeds. But it does help if you have large groups of them, say more than 3 or 6, that it will help prevent things like coccidiosis. The other thing we do recommend is that you clean their pen daily so that you reduce any of the matter that's left from them, and that will also keep good health with your birds.
And once your birds do get a little bit older, we have everything in store that you would need for them, from feed, shavings, treats, mealworms. We have grower feed, so when they're in between the chick and laying stage, that good 20% protein for them to get all their feathers in, get ready to lay. We have, like Nick said, organic, non-GMO, conventional options, and then for our layer feed we have that as well. We have a variety of brands from Scratch and Peck to Purina, Bar-Ale, pellets, crumble, whole seeds, whatever you're looking for. And then we do also have quite a bit of enrichment snacks. So black soldier fly larvae, mealworms, great source of crude protein for your birds. And we've got all that in stock at both of our Simply Country locations.
So come and see us. We're at Simply Country. Our store where we're at, myself and Emma, is 10110 Harvest Lane, and that's in Rough and Ready, California. We do have many chicks in stock at this moment. They do go fast, so come in before we sell out again.